Hi, I'm Mike Reed, Operations Section Chief, Rocky Mountain Team 3, and this is your operational update for Saturday, October 12th. The weather over the last couple of days has really moderated fire behavior and allowed us to get some good work done and get out in front of it. Up top in Division Zulu, as you can see, we are now showing containment along the 144 road. We have some dozer line that comes up above that, and we did catch a spot over that yesterday, but we had plenty of resources in place, and they got around it, held it to a half an acre, and are mopping it up today. And if you remember, this keeping this line secure and really not getting any movement is really helping to protect those structures within the Little Bighorn Canyon. Moving down around in Papa, Mike, and Kilo, we are showing containment there with the exception of the mouth of the Tongue Canyon, but we continue to patrol and secure this line and ensure nothing's going to sneak out on us. And that's really helping to keep fire off the private and out of the residences to the east. Down in the Division India, we did completely fire around the intake at Big Goose, and we're mopping and securing up in there. It's looking really good and feeling really that a good job was done in there and it's secure now. The fire is continuing to move south, and we are building some Blackline to the south, eventually tying in with the India Hotel break, which is at the Red Grade Road. So by keeping this out, it doesn't allow the fire to come around and possibly push out into this private. And with the Bighorn and then Story out here as well, we're helping to just ensure that those continue to be safe and that fire doesn't have the opportunity to get to them. Down in Hotel, I mean, this is a pretty complex and critical piece of line. We have pushed a lot of manpower in there. They have been doing structure protection on the structures within the Poverty Flats area, and there are continued some cabins and stuff all the way along the Red Grade Road. There's been some pretty big supply orders going in there, so we have everything we need to get that structure protection in place. We've also have a bunch of logging equipment in here, including some feller bunchers and processors and skidders, and they're working on opening up this road just to make it wide so we can be successful when we do decide when to burn this. We are looking, as this approaches closer, we are looking in the very near future as possibly getting some fire on the ground there. We really want to minimize impacts through here, and so we burn it on our conditions rather than the fires. So we continue to work the Red Grade Road all the way out into Division Foxtrot. And Foxtrot and Delta both, all the point protection is there, but again, we continue to see little or no movement out of this. There is some heat in here. It is continuing to consume some of these different islands that are in here. And some of those smoke columns that you're seeing during the day are coming out of that area. But it's really not giving us this southward movement. And as long as it doesn't force our hand, we're just going to continue to let it play out and just leave resources in there for the protection of Burgess Junction. So Alpha as well, we continue here. We're seeing very little movement to the west, and we continue to monitor and look at our options up there. So that's your operational update, October 12th.